Hi, I'm Legoman123. Back on over to you, and so I'll be sharing my thoughts on the 2019 Harry Potter Advent Calendar. So first, we'll take a look at the box. So here is the box, and I really like the design of it because the backdrop is supposed to represent the Great Hall, which I think is really nice. But then you are ruining the backdrop by opening each day, so it's kind of a shame because I really like the backdrop. And then the bottom of it is really nice as well. We have like the castle floor there, and then as we go over here, there's like a snowy area. And then I really like the inclusion of footprints, like in the square way, because that's what Lego people's feet are. And then the back of the box just shows a few of the things you can get in this, which is really nice. And then the side does show that, and then just a few more images there. So firstly, the box is really nice. So now we'll take a look at what you do get inside of each day. So first we'll start with the minifigs. The first minifig is actually a pretty interesting one. It is actually a very significant person who is holding the Hogwarts castle in like a micro build, and this minifig is all gold, which is great. I really like the golden beard and then like his golden head, torso, and legs. And this is supposed to be one of those like batons you like throw. I'm not actually quite sure what the real name is. And then I really like his little hat. And then he does come with like a little podium with all the houses printed onto 1x4 plates representing their colours. So we have red for Gryffindor, yellow for Hufflepuff, green for Slytherin, and then blue for Ravenclaw. So I really like how they have designed this, and the minifig just simply sits on there like that. So that is really great. And I just realised I showed a build, and I was going to show all the minifigs, but you can't have the minifig without his podium. So now we'll take a look at all the minifigs. So the first minifig is Hermione Granger. Now, I don't think this minifig is exclusive because I believe we've gotten her torso in a few other sets. So I really like this minifig, but I kind of wish they used the new designed legs with studs on the back of them. It would have been nice. But it's great getting another Hermione minifig. The next minifig is Harry Potter, which does have an exclusive torso, and that is his wool jumper with the letter H representing his name, Harry. So I really like getting this minifig just because of his torso, and I think it is really nice designed. It really looks like a wool jumper because of the printing, and then I like getting these like sand colored pants. Then we have Ron Weasley, who also does have a wool jumper, and he has the letter R representing Ron. I really like the colour on that, but besides that, nothing too special about this minifig, except for the torso. Then we have a minifig which I really don't like because the calendar is supposed to represent like Christmas in year 1 or grade 1 for Harry Potter, but for some reason we're getting a Goblet of Fire version of Professor Flitwick, and we're supposed to be getting like year 1 of him, so it's kind of a shame we're not getting year 1 Flitwick, because I really do like that one with the really like puffy hair, so I kind of wish we did get him. But the torso printing is actually really nice. It's a really nice like grey vest, and then like a light grey sort of like shirt under that, and then just some white arms. But I really like that bow tie, I think is great. And then his facial expression is really nice as well. And then I do like his hand. He does have another facial expression, quite an angry one. Next we have Professor McGonagall, which is great to get in this instead of getting the Hogwarts, the Great Hall set from the Harry Potter line. I really like her like green sort of like, I really don't know how to explain it, like green like vest sort of a thing. I really don't know what it is, but I really like the amount of detail they've added into it with like all these circles and the lines. And then I really like her like sort of buckle to hold it into place, detailing. Then she just has a black sort of top under that. So really nice, and it does continue on the back with the detailing. And then I really like her witch hat as well. And then her face expression, facial expression is really nice as well. Oops. And then the final minifig is Dumbledore. I really like this version of Dumbledore. I really like the torso printing, how it like goes from the torso down to the legs. I think that is great. And he also has a very similar like top to Professor McGonagall. Really not sure how to explain it or what the name is. And then I really like the color as well, like with this sort of dark red, and I think it represents Dumbledore from year one. Very nice because he does wear that. So there are all the minifigs. So now we'll move on to all of the builds. So now we'll be taking a look at all the builds you do get. Now, like the minifigs, this is in no particular order. So the first one we'll be taking a look at, which does repeat 3 more times, are these flags supposed to represent each of the houses. I really like the design of it with all the colors, like the brown, the gold, and then this like dish piece in black. And then I really like the color of the flags representing each of the houses. So we have one for Gryffindor. Next we have one for Hufflepuff, the exact same design but just with 2 different colored flags. Then we have Slytherin, which is also the same design but once again different flag colors. And then the final one we have is Hufflepuff. Now I really like the inclusion of these because they're representing each of the houses, but I kind of wish we maybe just got it in like one bag instead of like opening 4 days, because that eliminates 4 days. So they easily could have put in another 3 days for a build. So I kind of wish they just put it in one whole day. Next we have 4 presents. The first present is a Slytherin present. I really like how they've got this 1 by 1 with a clip attachment as like a bow tie sort of detailing. Then we have a Gryffindor one with this really nice letter piece. I believe you can only get these in the Harry Potter sets. I'm not quite sure. Then we have a Hufflepuff one, really nice design. Then we have another one, well, one for Hufflepuff using that really nice 1 by 1 clip piece in black for like a bow tie. Really nice. And we did get that in one bag for 1 day, so I kind of wish they did it for the flags. Next is this really nice and cute design for Wizard's chest. If you don't know what Wizard chest is, it is basically like the Wizard's version of chess, but much more brutal. So if you move a piece up, then it would basically destroy the piece if you do get hit. So I really like the design of it, and also I really like the design of each of the pieces. And then it's really nice getting like the micro figures in black and white. Next we have a design for a Christmas tree, and I really like the technique they have done for it. So it is really nice with the nice like sort of lime green color, really nice, and then the like dark green. I think the design of it is great, and then I really like how the colors combine with each other. We have some gold and white, so really nice design for a Christmas tree. Then we also have a smaller build for a Christmas tree, and we do get 2 of these, which is really nice. I believe these do go outside because they're like small Christmas trees, so they'll probably go out here because they do have snow on them. Then we have a build for the Hogwarts Express. Now I think this is really nice. This is a micro version of it, and it does look very similar without the prints and all that. I think it probably looks exactly like it. I really like the part usage they have done to make the wheels they have used in the roller skate pieces, and then also some studs, and then the like to make the sort of front of it they're using these like cylinder pieces, which is pretty nice. Starting to run out a bit of a room. Then we have a build for a fireplace, and I really like the design of it, with especially these pieces here. I'm not actually sure what they are called, but they look really nice, and then the brick pieces are great. And then I really like this sort of reef design with the cherry piece there, and then the colors are great as well, because it does look like a fireplace sort of color build. Then we have a snowman build, which is really nice. I like how they've put like a sort of Harry Potter vibe onto it by adding a sort of a witch or wizard's hat onto it, instead of just adding like a top hat. They've actually thought of an idea by adding a witch or wizard hat on there, but I kind of wish they maybe used another color instead of using Professor McGonagall's hat color, because it just looks like Professor McGonagall's like given a snowman a hat and just bought a new one for herself. But besides that, I really like getting the scarf piece. I believe we first got introduced to this from the CMF Ninjago minifigs. So really nice design for the snowman. So we'll put him out there. Then we have two table designs for the Great Hall. The first one has two goblets on there. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But I really like the design of them. But I kind of wish they maybe added like 1x6 plates with the studs instead of the smooth tiles, because it is quite hard to stand a minifig on there. Like, you gotta get it on just right, but if you like accidentally knock it, it's very easily going to fall. So I kind of wish they put 1x6 plates on there. The next one is the exact same, but instead of having two goblets, it has this really nice candle build. I like how the minifig can hold it, and getting another candle is always great, and I just broke it. So the next things aren't actually builds, they're actually food. So the first sort of food items we do get is this turkey or chicken, and I'm really excited to have this in my collection because I've always wanted one of these, because I really like the detail with like the wing and how it is designed. And with the chicken we do get maybe some potatoes or stuffing in like this ice cream piece in like a sort of orangey yellow, which is great. Next we do get another plate, and it does have a croissant and like maybe some cookies as well. So it's always great to get food for like a city or just for display. Then we have, which I'm really excited to have as well, we have this cream or potato pie, and I think it looks really nice because I've always wanted one of these but couldn't find it in any like cheap set, so I'm glad to have it in this. Then we also do get two more goblets to drink out of in gold. Then the final day, which was day 24, we did get, which I'm really excited to have, we did get this chest full of stuff. The first thing we got was Hedwig, Harry Potter's owl. Then we did get inside, we got this book piece, which I believe was first introduced in the Harry Potter CMF. And inside, if we do open it, we have this really nice 1x2 printed tile with the spell Wingardium Leviosa. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, but it's really nice to have it there. Then we have this really nice print on a 2x3, and it is Harry Potter's acceptance letter to Hogwarts, which I think looks really nice. I like the writing on there, and then the inclusion of a signature, and then like the the Hogwarts logo is great. Then we get, which is really nice, we get this 1x2 chocolate bar print. I believe we have got it in a few other Harry Potter sets and a few other sets from other themes. Then we just have Harry's wand, and then what everything goes in, we have this really nice like light brown chest. So I think it's great, but I kind of wish they found a way to close it, because like it's about here once you put all of it in, but there might be a way to stuff it all in there and then close it. So if you guys enjoyed this long video, hopefully you guys stuck around, because I really did enjoy opening each day, being surprised of what I did get, and also sharing my thoughts on everything from day 1 all the way up to day 24. I would love to hear your thoughts on the Harry Potter Advent Calendar, or if you got a different Advent Calendar like the Star Wars, Lego City, or Lego Friends one. I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So now I've got to find a way to put all this on display. So I'm kind of thinking of keeping the minifigs on the minifig wall or having them on display. But then some of the builds I might destroy them or keep them in like one of my storage sort of compartments. But I might keep some of my favorite builds on display. Who knows? So once again, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can see you, so goodbye.